All right, it is early o'clock, and today we are actually starting something newish. This has been around for a long time, but it's kind of hard to organize and get together the idea. But today we are going to a village to see about how we can connect with them, how we can help, if we can help at all, or anything, and going forward. It's about, and when I say village, it's probably not what you think. I mean, you obviously see it, but small town. So, some of the issues of places like that here, especially when they're in the middle of nowhere, healthcare is one thing. A lot of times, there will be a church in places like that, but they don't have, again, access. I think I've been talking about that a lot in the last videos. Access. And so that's what we kind of want to help out with. So today we're going with Rudy. A lot of you know, but if you don't, Rudy is actually a dentist, a practicing dentist. His father is an orthodontist as well as Dr. Vargas, who you'll see shortly. He's a family doctor. And then we have Andrea, who is I can't think of the word in English. It includes speech therapy. She's a speech therapist, but also there's like a specialty in something else. I'll think of it in a little bit. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah, the idea today is to go and obviously we've made contact before. It sounds like, again, made contact. Sounds like we're going to a different, but we contacted with the authorities there, the local leadership there, about coming and essentially just doing some simple today type of like checkups and things like that. I think the deepest thing today will be dentistry, because you'll go and somebody will say, my tooth has been hurting for 6 months, and but just try anything you can do, as much as we can do today. And but I say we, I mean Rudy and Miguel, which is Rudy's father. And so anyways, but it's more like a scouting trip. Obviously, we're going to go, offer some type of services, even if it's like, short-term thing. But it's a scouting trip to be able to see. And we kind of want to build up our list of these villages that we can help out going forward. And so that's kind of where we are with this thing. And so we got the car loaded up, and we're going to head out. Like I said, it's a little over an hour away. And we got to pick up Dr. Vargas. So we'll see. Here, that building you just saw is like these villages have, again, this is actually nice here. Some are a lot smaller. It doesn't mean a lot smaller than this, but they have like medical outposts or whatever the government puts in place. However, in a lot of these places, they never come. They never send anyone. So I don't know. We'll see if we're operating out of this building or somewhere else. Yeah, most of the time when you come to these towns, villages, you'll go in there and it'll be like just full of bats and wasps and everything else. I mean, it's just not used. Again, it's a political thing too, right? There's no photo ops out here. So, anyways, so we're going to try to get figured out where we're going to go and what we need to do, and keep you updated there. Right, so we're here. We got people coming in already. And, look at the... That's not what I referred to as people. I meant there. But yeah, so we have 3 stations set up. We have one for dentistry, another one for ear, like I can't think of what it's called, but to check ears is what Andrea is doing. It's her specialty. And then the other one's for general medicine. So general medicine is in the middle. So it should be good. It's a good day. It's bigger space-wise than what we thought, which is a good thing. But there's about 22 families, he said, lives here. Whatever, we thought there were a lot more people here, which is less. But that's another, again, that's a good thing. Because less people live here, the less chance there's somebody that comes. And that's typically what happens is no one comes to these places. But here they have to go to another town, the closest town, which isn't really far, but if you don't have a car and stuff, there's no public transportation in these places. So anyways, it's great. They're very grateful we're here. And I don't know how much I'm going to film today, but I will try to get a few takes here and there. I don't know, just stuff, just to kind of show you, give you an idea of what we're doing today, but really what we want to do going forward. And so I'll talk about that more probably in a little bit. So Andrea is just checking everybody's ears with her. Sorry, I missed it. But with her ear monitor thing, I don't know what it's called. Not a doctor. All right, so one of the things that we want to do when we come to these villages is it's a word that I don't know what it is in English, but he's essentially the guy that's in charge or responsible. And so Rudy is talking to him and kind of asking him some questions about the village, about their access to different things. What do they have? Do you have a church here? We have not seen a church of any kind, which is interesting. Doesn't mean there isn't one, but we haven't seen one, which is interesting because usually, they're in a place where you can see it pretty easily. And just asking about different jobs that are here, the industry. Do you have access to fruits and vegetables? And he said, really, they don't have much access to that at all. And like, just different things and different opportunities that they have here, and basically seeing how can we help them going forward. It's not really our goal to visit a new village every month or whatever, anything like that. We kind of want to connect with a few, help them out where we can, and then hopefully kind of build from there. And so let's say, for example, we come here and we start coming here regularly, which is probable. Then we'll build up and go. Hold on a second. Sorry, I got coming up, and so. But anyways, what I was saying is, if we start coming here regularly, which again is likely, but there's other villages a little bit past here, and so we can use what we're doing here kind of as a base to kind of reach others. But that's over a span of months and years and stuff. It's not a great ambition. We just want to help people at the end of the day, man, and we want to help people with anything that they need, especially necessities and access. But also that includes access to the gospel, obviously, as the center of all that. Everything else is a demonstration, really, of who we are as believers and what we represent. And so, yeah, that's the plan, the idea here, and with the questions and the conversations and stuff. So it's good. All right, so we finished up. We're done. We're about to head out. We ate some lunch. Everybody's ready. Dr. Vargas, who's the general medicine, I guess. I can't remember the term for it. Anyways, saw 26 patients today. The dentistry saw 13 patients. And then Andrea actually checked everyone's ears, even mine, which was great. They're clean, by the way. And so the idea was like she, would recommend that they would, because we're only an hour away from Trinidad right now. But, if you don't have a car or whatever, but some people can make it to Trinidad, but maybe just not for regular checkups. And a lot of people who don't make money, they make a living. It's a big difference. And so made the connection for them to be able to come and get their ears, cleaned out if they needed that and whatnot. And so, again, the idea was to come here, make a connection first and foremost, but just do like kind of a small campaign for the people in this village. and then kind of see where we can go from there. And it was a great success by all accounts. We all think it was, but also the people here, I think it was a success. And so we'll definitely be coming back and doing more stuff here. Like I said, it's just a huge need here and there's hundreds and probably thousands of villages like this all over Bolivia, but there's definitely hundreds just here in Beni, in this part of Bolivia where we're at. So yeah, this is something that we want to do going forward. And yeah, like we said, our goal is to build up the church, to build up communities, and then we want to build up other communities or missions, or however you want to call it. And so that's kind of where we are now with the thing. So it's a great success, and look forward to doing more of it and seeing what we can do to get better equipment to make it to be able to help more people. Like they were removing the tooth, but a person sitting in a chair and they're just leaning back like a chair, like a wooden chair, not like a dentist chair. But we've seen somewhere that exists at least, and we don't know what it would look like to get them, but like aluminum dentist chairs that are portable. It's like a suitcase you could take it and then you just unfold it. Those would be great. There's several things that we can look at getting to make this better, because this is probably going to be something that we're going to do going forward. We just have far too many contacts to not do it. And it is also part of our vision to reach out to other places. And one of the best things to do as kind of like a peace bridge thing is to provide a need that people don't have. And here there is no like solid healthcare access. And so provide that on some level, and it builds a bridge for us to be able to build a relationship. And hopefully the rest is history. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks to everybody who supports. And if you're interested in supporting projects like this going forward, because we're going to do more of this, you can go to redroots.org. You can make a donation there. All of that helps with everything. And like I just said, we're going to try to purchase some different equipment and stuff like that going forward. And so, yeah, so any help helps. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.